Pokemon FireRed and LeafGreen are finally on the Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2 for Pokemon's 30th anniversary. It's a perfect time to revisit Kanto and see how these remakes hold up in 2026. The story is the same pure classic Pokemon experience. You play as Red or Leaf from Pallet Town, setting out to fulfill Professor Oak's dream of completing the Pokédex. Along the way, you'll battle your rival, Blue, and take down the 8 gym leaders, and dismantle the original criminal organization, Team Rocket. It's a straightforward journey to become the Pokemon champion, but it's the foundation everything else was built on. Gameplay-wise, FireRed and LeafGreen brought the Kanto region into the modern GBA era. Unlike the original 1996 games, these versions include abilities and natures, adding strategic depth to every Pokemon. Gender selection, the first time you could play as a female protagonist, Leaf, in Kanto. And the Sevi Islands, a massive post-game expansion featuring 9 islands with new storylines and Pokemon from the Johto region. But what about the Switch port specifically? Nintendo didn't just dump the ROM, they added some long-requested quality of life updates. Event Pokemon are now obtainable, and a huge win for the collectors, the Mystic Ticket and the Aurora Ticket are no longer lost to time. Simply enter the Hall of Fame, and these items are added to your inventory, letting you catch Lugia, Ho-Oh, and Deoxys, legitimately. There is a profanity filter added for the first time, so you can't really name your rivals something, just to keep it family friendly, which some people are a little upset about that, but I don't really care. You can also trade and battle via local wireless without needing a physical game link cable. Plus, Pokémon HOME support is confirmed, meaning you can finally move your Kanto team to modern titles. There isn't online trading, but honestly, I think it keeps it faithful to how it originally was on the GBA, even if it is kind of like an inconvenience to trade with certain people, especially if you don't have friends. The graphics on this Switch port, they look great. The colors, they're very bright and vibrant, just like the original. You'll see a minor difference because this version's like in HD, so it basically looks the same, but a lot more vibrant and brighter, especially on some text. Another thing I want to add is when you save your game on here, it happens super fast. It wasn't really too long in the originals on the GBA, but it just happens instantaneously on here. People think that these are just $20 ROM dumps, but in actuality, they tweaked these and added some new stuff to them. Especially with how expensive these original copies are on eBay, ranging from $100 to $150+. Definitely go buy these, especially if you've never even played FireRed and LeafGreen before. Play them, have fun, experience the definitive way to play Kanto, and I'll see you next time.